plasticnews.com. All the latest from Hollywood, toys, gaming, comics, and anything pop culture. plasticnews.com. Don't forget the IQ. plasticnews.com.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of the Starlight Digest, a podcast bringing line talk and digesting Star Wars topics over 1,000 years. This is episode 336, I believe.
It is.
It is. Thank you.
It is.
Woo. On December 3rd, 2025, I'm your host, Darth Butcher. I've got Scott Solo here.
What's up, nerds?
We got Joey. Yeah, one's awake, one's not awake. Yeah.
Hello.
Don't let us fool you. We are all exhausted.
Let's get those time stamps in for Ernie's very rude very intruding.
Now he's talking wrestling. Talking wrestling.
So
that's no excuse.
But before we get into the Star Wars week, the Star Wars news and rumors and theories, we got some fun. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We'll have some precursor to some trivia studying. I think we're gonna do. But before we get into it, Scott, Shadow Council, Pitt.
Yes. Yes.
And I understand all those references in the pit, by the way. Real Men. I love that movie. Joey's. I just watched Better Off Dead. But yes, go for it, Scott.
All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're glad you're here. You know what? Without you, this wouldn't happen. This thing right here, we wouldn't be able to do this without you. Not only do you help specifically our Shadow Council, specifically, it's very pacified. I'm very pacified right now.
Yeah.
Specifically, our Shadow Council help us pay for this great event so we can bring great event. It's not an event, this conversation, so we can bring it to you weekly. Yeah. That's these fine folks right here. AJ from the Forbidden Panel, Blitz Transmissions, Brian C, Cassidy B, Cliff, Commander Bly, Commander Cook, Crystal E, Don the Dad Dorn, who is not in the chat as far as I've seen. I might have Julie call her dad, make sure he's okay. He wasn't feeling good yesterday, so hey, get better, Dad. Then we've got Eric Grubb, Flavy Davy, Gavin Connor from the Holy Hour All Cure Podcast, Hellrunner Base, James Morrow, Joseph Bailey, our friends from across the pond, Chris K and Luke O'Brien. We got Meeks, we got Mervine, Matt Logic, Mufftack is back, Nicholas Schaefer, Obi Sean Kenobi. I'm going to screw Rhino's name up again. So Rhino's.
I think it's called. Yeah, Rhino AZ.
He's even said it in the chat before.
I know.
I'm old. My memory,
He is.
It's funny because the students I talk to now, I'm like, I'm going to take your picture and put it on a name badge because I'm not going to remember your name after you introduce yourself in 5 minutes. So sorry, Rhino is. Rhino Hobbies. We've got Stu Chun Jedi and Troy Dodson. If you want to join our Shadow Council, just go to patreon.com/Sarlacc Digest Podcast and donate a couple of dollars. Like I said, it goes right back into the production of the show, helps us keep the lights on, and helps keep us entertaining you in some way, shape, or form weekly. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're not done.
I'm not done because we've got Max Rebo experience in there. Is it too early to kick people from the stream? Never.
That was like at 11 o'clock this morning.
Was it?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah, 11:31 a.m. Wow.
Joey's got the teaser.
Commander Bly is in there. He knows everything about Star Wars. Well, then it shouldn't be, we shouldn't be stumping you. We got James Morrow right here. We might need to see his position. We've got Ray. What's up, Ray? What's up? I'm not even going to try to say your full name right there. We got Rhino Hobbies in there. We've got, I already said James Morrow, but I'm going to say him again. Darth Rusty's sleeping because he's lazy. We've got Basil G in the house. We have got this guy. I don't know how he can be in two places at once, but he's here. Morrow. We got Nicholas Hollows. What is up? We have got, I'm scrolling, Mando Mike in there talking about Holdo again because he just can't get enough.
Yeah,
we've got Dana. What's up, Dana? Welcome back. We have got Stu John Jedi, Rick Jones, the Star Wars Collective. What is up? Oh my God, you guys are on it already. We got Cassidy in the house. What's up, Cassidy? We got Lux Star. Hey, everyone. Excited for the show. Let's go. Heck yeah. I almost said a bad word. That would be bad. We're too early in the show for me to start cursing already. We've got the Magic Meeks in there. That's his new nickname, Magic Meeks. Magic Meeks, because that guy makes memberships appear out of thin air.
Yes, he does.
Magic. Okay. Sorry about that. We've got Dr. Brantley. What is up, Dr. Brantley? So if you're in there, say hi. We'll give you a shout out. That's how we roll.
Did you get Rick Jones? If you haven't, I
did, but
Rick Jones always gets two. We
got Arthur Henderson in there. Hey, there he is. Art Henderson. What's up, man? All right.
Phantom Menace Dennis.
Oh,
yeah. No, good.
Alexander
Sorry, guys.
Storm's in there too.
No, dude, it's all good, man. Alex is there. If anyone try the Hold'em maneuver over the holiday weekend. We're still here. So
yes. Oh, hey, check it out. There's Gavin
Connor. What's up?
I got a message from his partner in crime from the Holy Hour podcast. That's Antonio. He sent me a little meme today. or not a meme, but we are his top
Oh,
podcast that he listens to. He had listened to over 2,098 minutes of Sarlacc Digest.
wow.
Oh, I am
thank you.
so sorry, Antonio.
That is good.
2,098 minutes of us.
I did mine, and mine is the SKN Shadow Nose Network is number one, and then ours is right there somewhere. I watch us sometimes. So
Do you? Oh, all right. So anyway,
man. Ray said, did you guys find any new Star Wars toys in stores yet? I don't know about new.
no, I mean, there was a couple of vintage collection figures that have been hitting GameStop, but they've been kind of out for a little while now, so they're new adjacent. But man, the GI Joes this week, oh my god, it's been nonstop with the new GI Joes.
Yeah,
and that's
I know this is a Monday show because we're going to do our Monday our toy chest on Monday, but the Saw's Ventress wave should be hitting soon with the young Count Dooku, the Jango Fett, the Saj.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so according to Yak Face, they're in the States now, so we should be getting those soon. But just want to plug that on Monday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. The Starlight Digest toy chest with Alexander Storm and Tommy from Bliss Transmissions. We're going to be sit here and we're going to go over all the cool collecting news and all the projects that are going on. So yeah, that you know what,
Dana, love it. If it isn't Star Wars, then it's not worth my time. That's right, Dana.
That's right. You tell them Trekkies.
Right. Hey, you collect GI Joe too.
Trekkies, I said Trekkies.
Okay.
Arthur Henderson. My daughter did the Spotify list and it said I listened to music 60-year-old dudes listen to. I did my number. My number was 43. My number was 43.
Is there a number for like the age?
It just says your music age. You know what I mean? So
I gotta check that.
Yeah, it does the whole recap thing, and I guess YouTube has gotten a recap now too.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
no, I had like 50,000 hours of music listening, and it's like all the Cure and Depeche Mode. And,
I saw it.
Yeah,
you should be like,
sorry, man.
That's like 97.
Yeah,
97,
yeah. It's all old synth pop and goth. So yeah, that's right, man.
It's not even good old synth pop. Okay, but anyway,
where did these come from?
Oh, you're number one too.
Thanks, buddy.
You guys, first off, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving weekend. That everybody who did celebrate and everything. It's one of many holidays that is coming up. Our schedule, I think we're going to be podcasting right up until we might take like that week of Christmas and New Year's off, and then we'll hit it right back on there. So the only way to keep up with our schedule is to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification because we might have some surprises there. Don't put your nipples on camera. We don't want to see that.
Yeah, no, you do.
I will put this for you.
Yeah. Lockstar 80. Depeche Mode rules. That's right, man. Depeche Mode. Anyway, yes.
Depeche Mode was Stu Jaws number 2.
No. DP. DP was his, not DM. DP. That's something altogether, man. Else. No, that's something altogether.
Duran.
That's a different website.
DP.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Santo 1440 checking in. See, I knew he was going to talk about it.
I knew what he meant too.
Yeah. Typo, yeah. All right, guys. So we've been talking just real fast on as far as the news front, the news rumors and all that thing of Star Wars. Not a lot's happening, of course, because we're in this downward kind of like calm before the storm before 2026 hits. But Sean Levy is directing Starfighter, and we talk about it all the time. We've done whole shows just on Starfighter and what it is. So we're not gonna bring this up, but he was on Collider.com, which is a reputable source, and he was interviewed about Starfighter. And this was something that was extremely interesting to me that I wanted to bring up to you guys and the pit, because remember how we were excited, and then it's like, it's a standalone. Everybody's like, okay, but do we really care about standalones? And now this new, it's like, I'm on a roller coaster with Starfighter, which is great because it's becoming a highly anticipated project that I'm looking forward to, So basically he was comparing Starfighter to Return of the Jedi, meaning, and I pull it up right here. I'll pull up the exact
Those are some bold words.
And I'll tell you exactly what he means by it. So it's Return of the Jedi because of the combination of theme, levity, adventure, heart, and spectacle. So if that's all something that he pays he said the obvious answer if I had to compare his love of everything is Empire, but this movie that he's writing, Starfighter, and doing everything, the tone and everything that he's that a lot of people have been saying, right? Yeah, kind of bring back somehow Palpatine was in Starfighter, and everything. But he's comparing the Starfighter to basically the feelings and the tone of Return of the Jedi. All right, so the theme of Return of the Jedi is the redemption,
right?
And a hope, basically hope reborn again, killing of the bad guys and everything. So that's interesting. Levity is interesting too, because I think out of all the films, out of any Star Wars film, Return of the Jedi has as far as the comedy or the levity, I think it's perfect. The Ewoks were like clumsy but effective. Han Solo was just funny but again, like the level of comedy in it was
definitely
perfect.
The best use.
Yeah. Was spot on. So
yeah,
if he's going by like levity in that sense, because Star Wars always has levity in it, it always has some sort of like upper tones versus the more dangerous ones. I like that if he's comparing Return of the Jedi, because obviously everybody goes like, my movie is always like Empire Strikes Back, but he's specifically stating Empire and the spectacle and heart. These are all keywords that I love on of everything, right? What is like one of the things I always say about a movie or something? I go, it had heart. Heart was like the most important thing, in a lot of things. So that the fact that Sean Levy is identifying it in his film and he's comparing it to Return of the Jedi is making me very, very happy. I was very excited for this project where I wasn't. I was like I said, roller coaster ride. I was hot. I was excited. Then I was like, does it really mean? It's like Skeleton Crew. It doesn't really mean anything, And
Skeleton Crew though had that heart too.
It did.
So I mean, it worked as well.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty cool. I mean, I heard an interview I read an interview with Mia Goth saying, of course, the same thing that everybody else is saying. She just had the best time. She's having the
Ryan
best
Gosling
time
too. Yeah.
Ryan Gosling as well. Yeah. So I mean, of course they're going to say that they're enthusiastic. They're working. It's a Star Wars title. I mean, it's going to be fun to be on. But again, I do think that Sean Levy is the guy. I have faith in him, and just based on the other things that he's
in
done,
Levy, we trust. I mean, we say that a lot. But you're right. I mean, like what obviously they're not obviously going to say, it's an okay film that we're making. It's
right.
But he's not saying that in this article. He's basically comparing the tone and the feel and everything to Return of the Jedi. And that's where I was kind of like, okay, this is different, because it's not like where they're just praising the script or praising whatever. He's like, it's set out to specifically mimic one of his favorite Star Wars movies. And I like that in a sense, even though everything is from the scratch, being created from the ground up on this, right? 5 years after Rise of Skywalker. And then so how do you do this? How do you really capture magic when we don't know anything that's going on, right? So
right. Uncharted territory. Dr. Brantley, hopefully he doesn't mean Gosling wears a metal bikini and his dad is the bad guy. Well, if it's not dad, it's grandpa.
If that's the levity, then that's or heart in it. I don't know.
It's a kilt.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. James Morrow brings up this point. It's odd in a way, because Jedi was the culmination of the 3 films. How can this single film reflect the same feelings? That's where I'm taking this as like, okay, he's saying these things, and you know what? Dangerous territory to put those expectations into something that we don't know what we're doing. I've already kind of going into it anyway with kind of like a whatever it is, what it is,
And this is what gets them in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you get something like this that's brand new and you put it up against something that's established and iconic, and you compare it, saying it's going to be like this, and then it turns out to be very short of what it was. So it's like,
hey, what's up, Ernie?
Ernie.
I had the same reaction whenever I saw what was it, The Fifth Element, right? I had the same reaction whenever I saw The Fifth Element because all of the reviews leading up to The Fifth Element said it's this generation's Star Wars.
Yeah. And they said it was Stargate, and they said it with
exactly. And so I went into that thinking it was going to be something serious and something, yes, sci-fi, bright, colorful, maybe a little bit of magic in it. And I'm like, this is not that thing, man. This is
Fifth Element is amazing, but it's a sci-fi film. I like it
at
all
to
Star Wars.
What it is, but the people that were saying that it's the next generation Star Wars, they put that expectation up there, and that is a dangerous place to go, right? That is a dangerous height to say anything should live up to.
Yeah. Welcome in, Ernie. What's up, man?
How you doing?
How you doing?
We're basically talking about.
How you doing?
We're starting the conversation with Starfighter real fast. So Sean Livia is noted or on Collider saying that he's comparing Starfighters, just basically the feels and everything to Return of the Jedi with heart, levity, spectacle, all those keywords that he said. So he's basically saying like, So what are your thoughts on, like, we've talked about Starfighter, so we're not going to get into like the plot and all that stuff, but we were excited. Then we tucked ourselves out with like low expectations. And now, like I said, with this, I'm back to the excitement train again. Just because it seems like there's somebody who's paying attention to themes of Star Wars that's not even going to be tied to legacy characters or anything like that. He's not doing his own thing. He's playing it very close to heart, keeping those themes, but at the same time creating something from scratch. You know what I mean?
I will stick away from the I said this, I said that for now. So I don't have any thought on it just for that reason. We've gotten into this about other people saying that, and right now I'll wait for it to come out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I've been with everything, because everything now has to be made an issue of, or oh my God, I saw him wearing an Empire shirt and he said, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. I want more pictures. I want to show us, go ahead and show us the set. Go ahead and show us something like that than just,
and we will when it gets closer,
he said this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, that's why I don't want to jump on the hype train either.
Yeah.
I'm still on my own hype train of, I feel this is a brand new way to do Star Wars. I'm still fully onto that.
Yeah,
I think so.
What did everybody say with the sequels, right? Why don't you let fans do something? Why don't you let fans create something from scratch or whatever? Well, he's a fan, and it's just a blank check. So this is going to be a very good test for that theory alone. Who said it up here? Somebody said it, and I was like, oh, James Morrow says maybe he cast Nia Num. Nia Num dead.
Yeah. They said he died in The Rise of Skywalker when the Tantive 4 was
Damn, really?
Just like Admiral Akbar died, and they just killed all these cool heroes of ours. Nia Num took his lunch pail for one last time.
So I'm more excited to go ahead and see stuff, to see what it is than the hype behind it, because we have so many he said, she said type things, or this is why, blah blah blah. Is it making us talk about it right now and getting us into it? Yeah, exactly.
It's better than
I don't want to be there.
Well, it's better than you Star Wars fans are toxic and I hate you all, but here's my movie. Let's go see it. You know what I mean? Right. I hope Sean Levy will bring the magic and fun to this new Star Wars movie. I think that's where this article, he was getting around the article, meaning the thing about keeping the themes close to heart that are very familiar to why we love Star Wars. Again, the heart, the levity, the spectacle, meaning like just a bigger than presence on screen, whatever, set in this whole brand new thing. So I think that like Scott was saying, if there was a director today that can do that justice, he's one of them. He's one of the top ones to do it, So
it's like this. I want to see more interviews, because like this, everybody has their own opinion and what they can say on that. I'm sorry, I still feel like Boba Fett was a good show. It was very important. It was there. I know it isn't what everybody wanted, but it was still there. But that's because that's my opinion. So this guy to say that, give me the Superman actor who has come out and compared everything to Star Wars. Like,
yeah.
I'm saying, let's give that guy a chance to do a movie now. I want to see what he does because he's right there talking about it and saying and giving examples. Oh, I would do this. Oh, I would love that. And I love this character. Like, for this moment right now, I want more for this dude to back it up.
Yeah.
And now let's bring it back to the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Who said Fifth Element was like that? Because I will choose Ruby Rod all day over this brand new.
You can call me Ruby.
Who's even his character? Do we have names for any of the characters yet? We don't, right?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Cassidy, what was the release date? 2027 is the only thing we know about.
I think Rhino Hobbies said May 28th, 2027. So
damn, Rhino.
So it's like a month after Celebration.
Wow.
I know it was 2027. So yeah, that's and the timeline of the movie is 5 years after Rise of Skywalker. So welcome, Mr. SW1138. So 5 years after the Rise of Skywalker. So that is the next timeline, and then you'll have your Rey movie, which is 15 years after
Multipass.
So almost real time.
Yeah. Justice for Numb and James Morrow didn't know another cool character died. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Thanks, JJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the scene where the Emperor is electrocuting everybody. You see him getting hit by lightning as he's piloting the Tantive 4. So
it was
and
confirmed
then the
novelization,
the novel,
and then in the interviews, he died because he didn't. That's like, they just nonchalant kill someone like that. Can't do that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Akbar's was still worse though.
Yeah, I think so. Just a background red shirt character flying. Wait, that's Akbar. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
That one kind of pissed me off more than Luke, because I mean, at least Luke went out like a boss in a way, using the Force to an extreme, never before seen, but Admiral Akbar's basically thrown out an airlock.
Well, because Akbar was a main character.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, it's a trap. Like we all say, he was
definitely
there
deserved more of a cinematic death versus a background character flying out the window. You know what I mean? Like people were telling. I remember that day when everybody was making a fuss over it. Like, get over it. It's like, okay, I understand because it was a Leia scene, but it's the background. Like I said, a very blurry Akbar in the background flew out the window with Leia because he was on the bridge. But it's like maybe they should have just paid more to a cinematic death. Like show him up close and him and Leia. Boom, boom, both of them. Like,
I guarantee you that if it was an Akbar maneuver over a Holdo maneuver, the conversation would be completely different regarding that.
Absolutely.
If it was Akbar that would have taken it out like that, that would have been incredible. But basically, they brought Holdo in just to kill her in that scene.
Yeah, and having that be Akbar's death, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember the way Akbar died? Woo.
Yeah, we would be talking about that in an epic term.
That's
what Holdo, who
exactly like a cinematic death. Blaze of glory kind of stuff like that.
There we go.
Yeah, Akbar is the one to hold them. Yeah, 100%. That's dude. Like, do you like fish sticks and the role reversing? Yeah, I know. Killing a main character every film didn't make the sequel fit. Yeah, it was kind of like killing the old, ushering the new, and we didn't get that until after. And so.
Yeah. And that just, I mean, I get Leia because what else are they going to do? Right. I mean, she passed away before they were able to make the movie, at all. Before any filming was done, she died. So, yeah.
Exactly. Well, anyway, I'm lessons learned, I hope, with the new slew of movies and stuff like that. And again, Sean Levy is one of those people. We credit Sean Levy for a lot, but again, he was handed a script and he put it to film. This is a from scratch, pencil to paper to film to our eyes. You know what I mean? So that is the true test when it comes to like a blank check movie too. That's what makes me nervous a lot too. It's not just that he's adapting a screenplay; he's creating everything from like everything, and the lack of supervision from the sequels, thought that was lesson learned. Now that we're doing this again, but better names, I guess. Cassidy, I wonder who the bad guy will be in Starfighter. No more First Order, Empire. Yeah, I mean, this is 5 years after, and that's from what I know, and from what everything's been said, it's that it's a complete departure from anything that we know, meaning from characters to planets to ships and everything else. This is a departure from familiar legacy anything. The only thing that's going to be familiar is the Star Wars, if there is the title, if there is force, the technology, the space, the space, light speed stuff that's Star Wars centric to make a world around it, but not Empire, Rebels, nothing like that.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll have the same feel. We'll probably have some sort of we didn't have a crawl for Solo, but we had words on the screen to set the stage.
I hope we do. Yeah.
Yeah. And I could see that happening again as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
The moment it starts out, dude, and Ryan Gosling is having an old thought of his dad, and it's Kevin Costner, and we're in Waterworld Part 2, I'm out. I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk away.
It does have that look to it, doesn't it?
Yes,
that
I know.
That one
That's
shot. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I mean,
and he's reminiscing, and Kevin Costner shows up and jumps off of that boat thing that they have. Nope, I'm out.
I 100% think it's going to be one of those things where he's trying to live his own life separate from any kind of conflict, him and his son. And then he's like the retired whatever. Someone comes up, we need you to come out for this one last mission.
Here's my worry about the whole thing. And I'm not trying to shoot you guys down here.
Yeah,
but
jerk.
It's a whole different Star Wars. We're starting 5 years after. It's going to have no legacy characters. It's going to be completely different. I mean, We're not on Tatooine where it's all sand. We're on a water world.
Yeah, complete
like Camino. Right, yeah. Complete opposite. See? That is going to kill me. Like, no,
could be on
I don't.
Kashyyyk.
I don't need a water world.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a really clear day on Camino.
Maybe it's a planet with multiple biomes. I mean, that's not Star Wars. I forgot. It has to stay the Star Wars themes, right? So,
yes.
Okay. All right.
So we'll see.
I have faith in it because Sean Levy is a fan, like we said. He is a fan. He knows good storytelling. It's a secret Waterworld sequel.
See,
Awesome.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's all,
my dad would have been the first one in line. My dad loved that movie. He loved Waterworld.
And how does that tie back into our Star Wars world, you might ask? Because they use the Ewok village to sell as Waterworld toys.
That's right.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
see?
That was Robin Hood. That was
Robin Hood.
They used Robin Hood, not Waterworld.
Damn it! I'm messing up the Kevin Costner movies.
Yeah,
you are.
It's the same thing.
We all got it though. That's the thing. We all got it. Yeah.
I know. Little John was a Gamorrean guard with a different head. And I think Kevin Costner. I think Kevin Costner's Robin Hood. He was a what was he? He was not a Batman. I think he was a Batman figure. I think it was a Bruce Wayne figure with a Kevin Costner. Yeah, a Kenner Bruce Wayne figure. Yeah. Oh man, that was those.
Well, here's our Truth or Poodoo segment right here. Brought to you by Commander Bly. Rumor is the big bad. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I was going to hit the give you the truth. Okay, here we go. There
Rumor
we go.
is the big bad is a wealthy dude that buys up all the agriculture planets and makes everyone eat lab-grown fake meat. His name is Gil Bates or something like that. Bly, you might be onto something there. You might be onto something. I don't know.
Wow.
We're gonna probably stamp it with a poodoo for now, but we'll stick a pin in it. Yeah. So.
Well, I'm pre-mad now. If that doesn't happen, I'm pre-mad.
I like the fact that the buying up all the water planets though so it's Avatar, right? It's like a new version of Avatar where it's resource
like
wars.
37 sequels to that movie planned, and
you know what James Cameron said? He said if this new one doesn't do well, he's done. Yeah, because he had 5 planned.
Oh, fingers crossed. Man.
But there's people who love it. Like I mean, like it might not be. Yeah,
this is what number 4 or number 3? This is only number 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've seen Romeo and Juliet. I've seen Fern Gully. I don't need to see more Avatar. I'm good.
Didn't he shoot them already though? I thought he shot them.
No, everything's written. I think is written, ready to go. He might have shot scenes, but this is the Fire one. That's the 3rd one that's coming out. But he even came out and said, "Look, if it doesn't take off to the way it should take off, or whatever, he probably won't do anymore."
Oh,
There's
wow.
like one actor and the rest of it's a cartoon. I'm like,
It's got some appeal though. It does. I mean, like, hey, I
For
like
Hell
it.
Runner.
Avatar.
I have no idea why people like Star Trek, but they keep making them. I mean, I'm like, but so is it safe to say nobody likes Star Trek, or just I don't like it? It's like, Hell Runner loves Avatar.
Of course
Oh,
you do. Of course you do.
That's funny.
Here we go. Cassidy, are you guys more excited for the Mando movie or for Starfighter? That's a great question.
Because of the
Yes.
news that came out last week, and we covered that, I think Mando to me is more exciting now that we know it's a definite tie-in to the rest of the Mandoverse. It's not a side mission; it's specifically a chapter in the series. But I think if you would have asked me, that's a good question. If you would have asked me that, like if it was confirmed like they're both standalones, I might just go with Starfighter more because what else are we going to see from Mando Grogu? Yeah, something new.
Yeah.
But now I'm excited for both nowadays. But I think Mando Grogu, because it's only 4 months away, including this month. So we're right there, man.
I love The Mandalorian. I mean, every season of The Mandalorian I have thoroughly enjoyed. To me, the whole arc of the 3 seasons makes total sense. To me, the trajectory started and where it ended absolutely made sense. So I'm excited to see the further adventures of Din Djarin and Grogu. So I'm happy with that.
Steve John, to be fair, Mooch, even I think the new Trek sucks.
Hey, Strange New Worlds is fun. Anyway, I'll see myself out.
So yeah, Hell Runner base. They shot Fire and Ash alongside Way of Water. Okay, so yeah, that's the
Oh, that's what it was.
That's why it's really so close together.
I knew there was something. Okay.
Is that one of them Avatar things?
That is. James Morrill, speaking of Shadows of the Empire, the new 13.5-hour Underbridge audiobook was released recently. And
I listened to it. Yeah. And it did not change my opinion of it. Actually, I think made my opinion of Shadows of the Empire worse.
You know, it's better if you read the short 6-part comic book because it's a departure from the overall story, and it gives you it gives you like a segment of, it gives you the kind of what's going on, but a segment, something a little more,
Boba Fett, I love it. He flies all the way to Tatooine. He's ambushed. His ship is damaged, so he leaves.
Yeah.
He's got to get it fixed.
Yeah.
He could land on Tatooine and fix it.
He's a wanted man on Tatooine.
That's right.
Yeah, whatever. Now we're just making shit up.
That's scary. Right. Ray, if James Cameron directed Star Wars, it would be an amazing Star Wars movie. We had this, we kind of had like a wish list of directors a long time ago. Who would we want to throw their hat in the ring for that? And James Cameron definitely has just like Spielberg and Cameron, they definitely have a look and a theme and
I want Edwards James almost to do a Sith movie.
No, then he gets all the real Sith mad at him, and they really want to kill him.
Hey, real quick shout out, Commander Cook is in the audience.
Yo, Commander Cook
in the pit. What is up, Commander Cook? Wow.
What's up, man?
How's it going, dude?
Yeah, James Cameron could do good. I think. I think I'm still. My money's on Guillermo del Toro or Peter Jackson. Those two right there because of the attention to detail.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, you know me. I like more. And so Peter Jackson will take something and make 8 movies on it, and it'll all be awesome. They'll all be awesome.
I really like the idea of Peter Jackson. I really dislike the idea of Quentin Tarantino because I know he's been trying to make a Star Trek movie for years. And it's just that dude he's not built for that genre.
Not that world, right?
His stuff is too shocking, right? So that would Commander Bly. Why did you do that, Commander Bly? Now we're gonna turn into the Hobbit podcast for the next hour.
That fist pump? What's that fist pump? What are you doing?
Oh my god.
You don't fist pump that.
I don't need
James Morrow, Del Toro making a Night Sister movie.
I like that.
That's
there
cool.
You go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would have said Ridley Scott in the 80s, 90s. Ridley Scott would have been great. I would have said James Cameron definitely. Spielberg, I don't know anymore. Like his movies don't hit as much anymore. like
well,
they
it
used
depends
to.
on what
you
he
know?
chooses. You know, I mean, some of his movie. I love
Yeah.
the fact that he gets to pick and choose his own. He doesn't
Yeah,
take
yeah,
every
yeah.
movie that comes his way, right?
Again, he's an
So-
adapter, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
write
You know
it
what?
except for
I
Duel
think
and Jaws.
Spielberg was just a name back in the day that he had all these friends, so he was attached to everything. His
Spielberg.
name's attached to everything, you know,
Yeah.
that we looked at. Like, as long as you said, "Hey, can you be on set one day?" Oh, here's a Lucas Spielberg movie. All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Sujan, when are we going to get the Werner's Herzog
That'd be
movie? But that's Lor Santeca's character.
No, that's the client. That's the client.
Oh
from
yes,
The
I'm sorry.
Mandalorian.
Why am I thinking of? Because I thought I was like he died. Yeah. Okay. No, the client. Yes, dude. Let's go. Put him in. I like him.
I want to see
the
baby.
I think Quentin Tarantino should have did a solo movie.
Oh,
God.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be
I'm down with
edgier.
it.
It'd be
It would. I
edgier
would
for
like it.
sure. But I mean, what about Ron Howard? I mean, Ron Howard getting a full movie
A
from
proper-
beginning to end,
a proper beginning,
movie, and
yes.
not a cleanup job.
I think he'd
Yeah.
do great. I think he'd do because
think so, too.
he knows how to put heart in a movie.
He's got the magic touch,
Yeah.
right?
Commander Bly, and he's a token shield. And take it back, then. Take it back. Bob Iger needs a direct. And then he's back. Oh, look at Quentin Tarantino should do a Mace Windu origin story.
Origin story. Oh wow.
There's like certain
That'd
directors
be great.
still,
Yeah.
like
It starts with his death as he's flying out the window, and he's like, "You might have wondered. Ask yourself how I got here."
Yeah. we're gonna
He threw me
Scorsese-
out
yeah,
the
yeah.
mother window. Oh, yeah.
like Martin Scorsese, I don't want him to touch Star Wars. Quentin Tarantino, I wouldn't
No.
want him to touch Star Wars. They are very specific in the way they do things and what they want out of certain characters. And like it's not the fact that they would repeat what they do in the past movies, is that they have a different kind of vision going
See,
on.
I
Like Francis
disagree
Ford
with that.
Coppola.
I
Coppola
disagree
though.
with that.
Yeah, I
Martin
know because you
Scorsese
want
still
like
needs to do that
Goodfellas
Scorsese
and you know.
movie.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like every Scorsese movie is the same. I'm a
Scorsese
fan.
can do.
I'm
Scorsese
a
can do
fan.
a Hut movie.
He needs to do that Salacious Crumb movie where he's talking about his days hanging around with Jabba the Hutt and the mafia.
All the Huts. Yeah.
He should have done
Knowing-
Book of Fett, basically.
Knowing the real inner workings of it.
What
Kevin
about
Smith Jar Jar sounds.
Jesus Christ?
No.
What about what about Christopher Nolan though?
no?
Christopher Nolan has a way of no.
We saw his Star Wars films. we
Christopher Nolan?
Oh, that wasn't Christopher Nolan. I'm sorry. That was
No.
the other dude, the other DC guy. His Rebel
Oh,
Moon.
it's Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder. I was like,
no.
yeah, Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan,
okay,
Dark Knight, Interstellar, that kind of Inception.
Insta-
He's a
and this-
thinking man's.
He's a thinking man. He's a
Yeah.
let me put it this way, and this might be controversial because
Uh-oh.
he's
Hot
a
take.
better Michael Bay than my, you know what I mean? I don't love Christopher Nolan films, but they're better. They're better cinematic movies, like what Michael, like what I compare it to Michael Bay movies, because Michael Bay movies are cinematic, but they're all like very centered around explosions and
It's 2.5 hours long explosions.
yes,
That's
and
Michael Bay.
Christopher Nolan has some of that. Like I don't like all his movies, but it'd be better. Let's put it that way.
When he's on point though, like Dark
Yeah.
Knight, Inception, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's
I mean,
what I was about to say, the Dark Knight's fucking great.
It's
Yeah.
it's good. It's good. It's too grounded. It's not
I
fan.
love
It's
it.
Shut your whole
Look,
mouth.
it's not fantasy. It's very grounded. You know what I mean? Like
It is.
he likes those Batman movies are very grounded, and I don't like that. I like high fantasy. That's the only reason why I'm saying it. Yeah. So
Joey,
that's
he likes the
only
Lord of the
Batman
Rings.
movie.
That explains it.
Dark Knight's the only movie I ever watched. The only Batman movie I ever walked out angry because I was
Yeah.
just like, that movie like affected me deeply. I was
Yeah, Dark Knight
pissed
was
when I
good.
walked out of that movie, but I loved it. It wasn't I'm angry at this movie. I was just angry at the world.
yeah.
So saying Dark Knight and Inception like that. See, I would like to see then seeing that Starfighter was a Nolan movie, like a one-off,
Yeah.
a different out of our universe, but it's still Star Wars. Like then I could think he could pull it off.
It reminds me of
a Hut movie or something like
Well,
off like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go. I'm sorry, Ernie. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, it needs to be a one-off in that sense.
Yeah.
Because of that, like his type, like we know, like, Inception is great. The way that he played it out and like that. Yes, Dark Knight is one of the best. It's a whole different Gotham Batman story, but it's still the story that we know. We knew the characters, we knew what it was, but the way that he interpreted it was good. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you said Starfighter was Nolan, I'd be like, oh yeah, let's see what he's gonna do. But
Sean Levy is up there too. But
yeah, I mean,
the thing about Christopher Nolan, I think it's almost like what Colin Trevorrow wanted to do. He wanted to, okay, I'm quoting him. He wanted to actually go to space and film things in real time.
That was,
and I feel okay. So it's like, no, this is like I said. You take it.
So then he's just in a big sound studio.
Just was so they want to ground things too much in real physics and real reality where I'm like Star Wars, you know what I'm saying? So
real quick, Ray, he's like Tim Burton Star Wars movie.
I don't know. You see that last Beetlejuice too?
I love Tim Burton. I love good Tim Burton movies, but we haven't had one of those since probably 99. So I love Sleepy Hollow, and that's the last movie of his that I really
I didn't like that.
I love that movie. It's my favorite non-Star Wars movie is Sleepy Hollow, but I also did like Sweeney Todd too. He did do
I like Sweeney Todd. I like the story of Sleepy. I don't know, man. I've told you this. We've talked about Robert Zemeckis. I don't know. Like this is
a little lighthearted, so that might work. I mean, that's like the equivalent of having Mark Wands. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. We got Sci-Fi Dude checking in, only saying what's up to Hellrunner. That's all. It's just
whatever. That's fine. That's fine. We see who the real star is here. Hellrunner Base is the real star.
Cassidy, what was he planning on filming in space? Yeah, not many zero G shot. I don't know. He wanted to film in space, and I was like, come on, dude, you got Star Wars in your lap. Just play nice.
They could just say no. No,
they did. They just fired his ass. So it's like,
don't fire his ass because its ideas were better than what we got. But...
Yeah, they're like, you want to film where?
He was gonna put in his movie. What was it like? The main plots that he was supposed to put in his movie.
I actually have some things that I was gonna bring up, and I think it was.
Is it time to kind of pivot to our?
No, I mean we can integrate. We can integrate. Okay. But there was some things on the sequel trilogy that I have some tidbits for you guys, that things you might not have known about Star Wars in general, and this does pull from
Commander Bly.
Yeah. Bly, feel free to put sources or put your own in there. So like Ben Solo was never meant to survive the late drafts of the first movie. The first movie.
The Force Awakens?
Yeah. Again, Rey was almost a Solo. How would that, like a Solo, not a Palpatine, not a Skywalker, not a Kenobi, but a Solo.
So we're back to the sisters and brothers kissing each other.
I don't know.
It's a Star Wars theme. It's worked in the past.
That's what I'm saying.
Just go with it, guys.
But
we're right there. Back
that means a bastard child of Han Solo. Then that's probably what it would have meant, correct? Because it wouldn't be
one of the twins.
Skywalker.
With one of the twins.
Yeah.
It would have been with Kira. It would have been with Kira.
Yeah. I don't know. That was again. I'm pulling these sources, guys. I don't really know, but it's good to talk about. We can call Poodoo on some of them, but. That is interesting.
So when they say it's always when they say stuff like, it's when they say stuff like this, then like I need an example. Like let's say, okay, so he was supposed to die. The part where Snoke called for the saber, he killed him, and Rey was shocked. Something like that, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Like a whole plan. So like this, so when was when was Ben supposed to die?
Yeah, I will try to pull that up a little in a second here, but
in the meantime, Rhino Hobbies, he can see her as a Solo. Han left her on Jakku to go get milk.
Wow. Yeah, and Cassidy said no, Kylo and Rey. No, it would be
it's a Falcon that takes off.
Yeah.
Waiting for my dad to come back.
He'll be back. But no, it'd be like a bastard child of Han Solo. Like that's the only way I can think of it, so because otherwise she'd be a Skywalker, right? So
that would have played well to finally get Kira back in the mix. If we're never going to get a continuation of Solo, imagine that of, okay, you had Leia die because we had to do that. And then she says, I'm a Solo.
Right.
And he's like, what? And she's like, my mom is Kira.
Right.
And then like she still controls whatchamacallit? And like that's how the movie end with them. Like we could go off into a faction.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
we could have. Instead of Skywalker.
Skywalker. Yeah. It says here that Adam Driver was the only one to know Kylo's full arc from the beginning. I thought that wasn't true.
I think that
he was the only one to know.
I think that there was an idea that at the end he was going to be redeemed in one way, shape, or form or the other. How they got there, I think, is another story because, of course, Star Wars retroactively has always been about redemption.
Right.
So, no, it hasn't. But still, yeah.
All right, let's see here. It just says here, Kylo Ren was originally much more darker and more violent. Early scripts had him killing multiple main characters. We'll never know.
I like Stu Johns. I always wondered about that stuff, man.
Which one?
There's a lot in there. Plot hole ones. He called out and he described a girl that they knew each other.
Yeah.
When we were
Audible, never explained.
Audio only back in, let's say, how many years? 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
We actually pulled the audio and we played it on our show of the book and saying, if this is canon, then the whole thing about Rey, and we had this whole thing going on about like, this is why, again, in all these tidbits, I'm saying there was no direction. It was the rudderless a group of people making 3 movies. Don't know why that's even a thing in Hollywood, but they did it. But yeah, that was, I think her role was completely different from what we got. Completely different,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, reading that though, I always thought that must mean something, and that they could, of course, make that fit into the Palpatine arc had Kylo known about Palpatine earlier on, right? I mean, again, retroactively speaking about the Force flashback, if we would have heard something of Palpatine, some inkling of the idea that he was still out there, then that would make sense. But
it's so funny the way that
make that work.
It's so funny the way that you're saying this, Scott, is because I was asked again at work about Star Wars and the new ones, and somebody was like, "Oh, here goes Ernie." And when I was trying to explain it, I said, and then this happens, and then that, and I said, you know what? As I was listening to myself say it, now I'm listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
These last 3 movies that we got is really like the campfire scenario, where you're sitting around the campfire. Joey started, then he hands it off to me, and then Scott comes back. Oh, but then you never knew it was the Emperor who was the voices in his head the whole time. Then it went to Mooch, and it was, but he was a good guy, so we brought him back to life. And now Solo
and then freaking Joey, and then freaking no, it's Chris. Chris comes out of nowhere and says, "What if we have a Goonies dagger?" and Joey's like,
"She was a Skywalker."
Yeah.
It really
was. To bring
fanboy
Mike back into it, his idea was the sand trap, the sand pit.
That was they land and they fall exactly where they need to go.
And there's Joey. Mike, where does a sand trap come from? Why?
Just don't worry about it.
Trust me, when it comes back to my turn, and it never went back to Mike's turn.
We need the ship underground.
Just stopped. Yeah.
This is
and Force Ghost John pops up and he's like, Knights of Ren. Doesn't that sound cool?
And I will say no more.
Nothing. He just fades into the Force.
Yeah.
James Morrow, was there ever a version of the script where Luke, Leia, and Han shared a scene? Well, maybe, because Luke was early on in the scripts of The Force Awakens. He didn't last to the very end. according to sources or according to whatever, it was Rian Johnson who begged to have Luke more scarce until the very end.
Right, actually present at the very end.
Only present at the very end, but JJ did have him coming into the movie a lot sooner, according to early scripts and stuff. So that is something that inevitably did not pan out, and they did save it for a reveal at the very end of it, right? So possibly, I would say yes. I probably would say yeah. There probably was a version of all three together, you know. But yeah.
Star Wars Mad Libs. I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh boy. But so Duel of Fates was supposed to be Trevorrow's episode 9, right?
Yes.
It was supposed to feature Kylo as the full villain, right? He was the full villain. It wasn't
I wanted that so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't the Emperor somehow returned. It was the full on from beginning to end. No redeemed Ben Solo, so he would not. It was gonna die a villain through the whole thing.
Okay.
A massive Coruscant uprising. So Coruscant would uprising. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't even see how you can get that from Last Jedi. Whatever. And Rey as a true nobody. Like Rey was just a Force user, thrust into this battle. You know,
that would have been so cool.
It's
but
different.
I also saw some like artwork though of a ruined Coruscant, like it was almost completely abandoned, or the dregs of the galaxy lived on Coruscant, and
after
flying ships and all that, it was just a ruin of a planet. So
ran by Silicious Crumb. There's Joey's arc right back to it.
Yeah, see that I would say they could have still preserved that, but it still could be, because Coruscant was never.
Dude,
Coruscant was the planet that was destroyed rather than Hosnian Prime.
Right. And wouldn't that have been impactful? Wouldn't that have been more of a holy shit moment, if they would have actually destroyed Coruscant? Talk about like making a move, making a lasting stamp in the galaxy.
It would have been Power Runner. You need to wait for Starfighter.
Yeah.
Rob, who do you think Ryan Gosling is? No, wait, the kid's only
the kid.
Only be like 10,
the kid that's there. Yeah.
15. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
The kid that's there with him.
Oh, okay. He's Broom
That's
Boy.
our little Broom Boy. Yep.
Oh, so that's where Ryan Gosling's character came from. Okay. He came from the casino planet and he picked up the kid, and then
he won him in a bet and he freed him.
Oh God.
See, we're going right back into all the episodes, but it's going to be different.
Soul of Star Wars, right?
Right, yeah. But it's going to be different.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's wait and see.
Yeah. It says here, Rose Tico's reduced role was a direct response to online harassment. Was it, though? Like, I know George Lucas did that with Jar Jar.
It sure felt like it.
No, I feel that as a lie, because then if you were supportive, then you should have gave her more time. You should have, like we saw. We saw her in there.
But we saw the overcorrection that was done in The Rise of Skywalker, right? So many people were so pissed off about what happened. It just felt like, it really felt like everything was overly corrected, right? And I know that the actress who played Rose Tico was not happy about being relegated to only staying on that forest planet with Leia and what's his ass, the Hobbit guy, Mary.
Yeah, Mary. Yeah.
You know what? That was their way of putting her on timeout for ruining Finn's death. She straight robbed him of a poetic death. So, I mean, her timeout.
They were trying to establish a relationship between Finn and Rose, right? And then Rise of Skywalker came, and it was just gone. It was just completely gone. And
she friend zoned him.
Yes. Well, he friend zoned her basically. I was like, I'm after Rey to tell her something.
He said, "I'm waiting for Rey, girl, not you."
Yeah, Mike, fanboy Mike wrote down a sand trap, and I got to go to the sand trap and tell Rey as we're dying. We don't know what's underneath this. So I have to tell her I'm force sensitive. If you're force sensitive, then push yourself out of it. Anyway, I don't know. I hate the sequels.
Oh, wait a minute. We have a graphic for that. Hang on. Okay, we're good. In this
Joey is
episode
spitting
of
facts.
Darth
Yeah.
Moocher hates the sequels.
And we're talking about it. It's just making us even more, making me even more upset.
The horse started twitching a little bit, so we got to keep on hitting it.
It's twitching because I've got an axe in his brainstem. It's Lord of the Rings. Come on, guys.
Rhino.
Yes.
What did Rhino
That's a
say? I
great
still
scene.
want still want a Black Series Rose Tico, but the price is still too high. I've been playing the ultimate long game with this one. The only reason why I have a Rose Tico figure is because Chris won the figure on another show. He was a guest on it or something, or I forgot what, but he won it, and I'm like, and he goes, "Here, you can have him." Like, that's the only way I'd buy her, just like Holdo. I'll do an unboxing of Holdo one day. One day I'll get
That would
to
be
him.
great. That would be great.
So even if a Rose figure was given away for free, it's still too expensive.
Still too much. That's the only reason I got it. I got.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta
What's
pay
wrong with
me to
you?
take it on.
I swear there's not a theme with me, guys. I am not.
I
hate Haley Moto. I don't like Holdo.
Oh my God.
Can't stand her either.
Yeah.
Rose in the movies was great. Did you guys read the Last Jedi novelization?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that will
Yeah.
make you dislike Rose because she always calls Finn dummy, like
Yeah.
all the time. She calls him dummy.
Yeah.
And oh my God, there was
That's elementary
that
school
was
shit.
annoying. Yeah,
Yeah,
there was some serious elementary school shit.
And
in
there
that
was
novel.
yeah. Stu
But-
John, here's a quick question, Mooch. Would you rather only watch The Rise of Skywalker or Star Trek the original series? If you had to pick one thing to watch forever, probably
in hell. In hell.
Oh
Man. I mean, at least with Star Trek, you can vary it up and watch different episodes.
How many episodes are there?
At least
in
he'd
the
be
original
there with
series?
Han watching it.
60 something? I think there's 60 something episodes in the original
I'll
series.
see you in hell.
Yeah, is Han there? He's
Han's there.
No.
shoot, man, I don't know. Original series, original Star Trek, or Rise of Skywalker. I
There
could
was
spend any-
79 episodes. So you're talking 79 hours of news stories over and over again.
yeah.
Or The
That's a good
Rise of
point.
Skywalker, that 2.5 hour wonderful movie that we
That's a good
got
point. That's a
on
good
repeat
point.
for eternity.
It's still hard. It's like
Not after you watch all that,
Not
it
even
won't
a
be.
thought, dude. Rise of Skywalker. You can go to hell with Star
Oh.
Trek.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey. Oh,
Shouldn't even thinking
Joey.
about that.
Answer done.
Oh, Joey.
3 seasons.
No.
I don't know.
3 seasons, 79 episodes.
That's a tough one. Do I have to answer today?
Yes, right now. You have 5 seconds.
Oh man, I like the variety of having like that episode's over. I don't have to watch it again for 79 more hours, versus I have to watch Rise of Skywalker 6 times a day, 7 to 8 times. No, I don't know. That's
And
tough.
you don't get to sleep. You don't get to sleep in hell. You are awake constantly. I'm making this up as I go along.
Yeah. Well, at least it's got the Millennium Falcon, so I'll say Rise of Skywalker.
Wow. All right.
I can't do it, man.
The dead speak.
The dead speak. A few years ago, Rose Tico was $5 on Big Bag Toy Store. People were gifting a dozen roses.
Still too
I
expensive.
remember that. That was fun.
Still too expensive.
Yep. See, Mando Mike gets it though. Green women are hot.
Yeah, but it's still Star Trek, so I don't know. Yeah, can we watch me watch it? I don't know. It's gonna be a
Tim hate
real
watching
tough
it all.
unboxing of Holdo, like really tough unboxing of that. I have the figure. It's on the floor of my office because it fell off, and I just can't bring myself to put her back and just bring her home. I can't bring myself to bring the figure home.
I can vouch for that. I've been to his office many times over the years, and
It's my floor mat. Here, step on that. Here, wipe your feet. Wipe your feet.
Any more fun facts?
Oh, I got a
We don't
ton,
know?
and I'm gonna save them for things going on and stuff. I think there's a lot there, and I think, guys, I want to do a trivia show probably before the end of the year. I think that'd be cool.
Okay, so is this one of our live trivia shows?
Yeah,
or is
yeah,
this
yeah.
the kind of trivia show where I have a lot of work for me in the
Both.
future?
Both.
Shit.
because you know what happens. We're gonna take those questions. We're gonna put them up on a thing. But
of course.
Let's close with one. Give me an era, any era of Star Wars, and I'll try to find a tidbit for you guys.
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars. Let's see.
Give me another era.
No, I have them. I pulled them all up. Just give me a second. Stall for me while I
okay,
look.
No problem. So Joey, why do you hate Star Trek so much?
Why?
I mean, it's obvious. Isn't that obvious?
I mean, no. I mean, if it's the choice between that,
you're trained to hate it.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So
like Bloods and Crips, baby. Bloods and Crips.
So on the Clone Wars, I didn't know this, but each episode of the Clone Wars cost $1 million to produce. $1 million for 20-minute animations, and George Lucas personally funded much of the show.
But I mean, I've seen some of that animation, and all the characters have like wood skin texture, and
it's about. Oh, that was another thing. It was based on marionettes and stop motion. That was the what is the inspiration for some of that? I guess I guess it makes sense. Choice. I guess the style is like more marionette style, more carved kind of like wood, characters.
Interesting.
Let's see here.
I'll give the other guys a chance. What eras do you guys want
to? Give me an era. Give me an era.
I already chose. Ernie.
The Ewok TV special.
Okay, I don't have that one.
Yes, God! Wow.
Yes, okay, all right.
That's how we end it. Thank you guys for being here.
But I do have I could do this though. The Ewok Caravan of Courage. Okay, that's the one you're talking about. The Caravan of Courage. Is it a sequel or a prequel to Return of the Jedi? There's a definitive answer.
I'm gonna say it's a sequel because
prequel.
Oh no, it's got to be a prequel because they don't know English yet. Oh, no, wait.
It's a sequel because they don't know English.
And they don't know English, so it's a sequel. Right.
Yeah. Because what's her name? Sindel teaches Wicket English, and in the Return of the Jedi, he doesn't speak a word. So it's got to be after.
Sir, it's basic.
It's basic.
Not English. Jesus. Are you even a Star Wars fan? My God.
You son of a.
Yeah. Are these facts even knowledgeable?
No,
are they real?
Are these facts even factual?
That's a common sense fact right there.
It does make sense if you think about it like that, because otherwise Wicket would have been speaking basic to Leia.
How long was Wilford Brimley on that planet?
I don't
long enough to send you infomercials. Right.
Yeah, but
diabetes.
But did he interact with the Ewoks?
I don't think so.
Making sure the blood sugar levels are top notch after eating humans.
Okay, Joey, what's your
Give me an era?
What do you say? Give him an era, Joey.
Let's see.
You got prequels or original trilogy?
Hobbit trivia, Hobbit trilogy trivia. I can do it, dude.
Give me a prequels era.
Oh.
A prequel. Let's see. Prequel era. I could give you. Let's do this. Let's do a trivia type. How many minutes of screen time did Maul have total of the entire trilogy? Or obviously in the first one.
13.
Is it 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, or 7 minutes?
I was going to go 8 minutes. So I will go with the high end of 7. That will be my guess.
I'll say 12.
12.
That wasn't an option.
No.
I give you guys. I get 3. What did I get? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that.
Oh.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
No
4.
I will go with 6.
6 minutes total. That's a lot more. That's a lot more than I thought he had.
I thought the fight alone was 6 minutes.
Close.
Like 5.5 minutes. The rest of his time on screen was only a half minute long.
It says here the youngling scene was almost cut. Oh, and the original Star Wars was almost just to go back. Original Star Wars: A New Hope almost was given a rated R rating because of the cantina scene of the masks being too scary.
Dude, that was such an important scene too.
Of the what being too scary?
The
cantina scene. Yeah, the alien mask and the cantina scene. Yeah, almost got an R rating because of that. So,
Wow.
how many horns does Darth Maul have?
23.
Now,
That's a callback right there. That just goes to show that Hal Runner Base has been a longtime fan of the show.
and blah,
we
yeah.
appreciate you. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's 10, right? Is it or 10 or 11? 10. I think it's 10.
I think it's 11.
11.
It's an odd number. It's an odd number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the youngling scene was almost cut. Almost cut.
That's unreal.
Dude, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Because that's
Number
that's
one,
an
it's the
important
most
scene.
unbelievable scene of the whole thing, I think.
It's what made that's what
made
the only
it PG-13, right?
Well, that's exactly yeah. I mean,
we're supposed to believe that he immediately goes bad and just slaughters a bunch of kids, and that somehow Padme has twins in her belly. Those are the two most unbelievable things in that entire movie.
That's why
that's the dark side consuming him.
Well, my only complaint about Revenge of the Sith is the turn.
The light switch.
Yeah. It's the turn. Yeah. The turn from Anakin to Vader and like, I want to say, Padme, you're going to teach me all these dark side. You're the guy. And he's like, all right, I'm a Sith Lord. And you got to do what I say, right? Anakin's like, all right, dude, I pledge myself to you. I just killed Mace Windu. And he's like, all right, the first thing you need to do is go and just slaughter every Jedi you can. Okay. Wipe out kids, everything. And then go to Mustafar, kill all those people, even Obi-Wan if he shows up, whatever. And he's like, done. Then, like, so I think that it was a little bit too fast in that switch. And,
you know what? I think at that part, it's the script and the wording. They could have did it better with the way they worded everything.
Yeah. Julie and I had this conversation the other day whenever we were in the garage of all things. We were talking about Star Wars as a married couple does.
Yeah.
And she's like, the minute Sidious said, together we will discover this power to save Padme, Anakin should have been like, bitch, you told me you had that knowledge. What the hell? And just killed him right then and there and would have been done with it.
Yeah. What do you mean? We got to go to the library and we got a library now? Yeah, she's dying. It is 10. It is 10.
Well, because that's another reason too why he switched so quick, because he was so desperate on getting this power to save Padme, he could do anything.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah. That's exactly, you're right. It's 100% why he switched. But what we're saying is it was too quick of a scene. I think it should have been a very more some more struggle within that, or something that goes in. That's why we think
the Clone Wars.
Yeah. The Clone Wars really did make it a lot, and that's why everybody.
I go back to that part. Remember when Mace Windu and Palpatine were in their struggle, and they're talking to Anakin, and you see Anakin battling, and then you just see his face turn, and that's where you see the dark side.
Yeah,
finally penetrate him, because he's like,
well, no,
it all happened, and his eyes change.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, dude. It all happened exactly the way it should have, and all that stuff. Like how we all. It was just like a lot of people think like episode 2 should have been 1, so we had more of a longer turn.
Okay.
Yes,
you know what I mean. So it just felt more powerful versus like. What is
so maybe his turn
2
starts
seconds
like
ago. You were a Jedi.
Episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2 being episode 1 would have been great. Episode 2 could have been Clone Wars. Wildness, and then episode 3. The final turn at the beginning of the movie would have been incredible.
Yeah, but honestly, that was a lot of back then. But Clone Wars really did hammer some things home, especially like I said, with Mortis arc and all these other things that really got Anakin's visions and his desire for power. Where it was, again, if you're going to get seduced by the dark side, that's why I have this argument of like, never thought Anakin was a Sith Lord, because he never had any ambitions to become a Sith and do think it was solely selfish. It was solely to save Padme, no matter who it killed, who it hurt. He was totally obsessed with that. When she died and stuff, now he's stuck. It's
now
forever.
He gave himself fully over.
Yeah, then so he did everything. The Emperor. So then that's when he was like the power and all that stuff, and went forth.
Let's get serious here. Let's get serious. Anakin just wanted an excuse to cut off Mace Windu's hand. Did I just call him Mace Window? I did. I called him Mace Window because he just got also shoved out a window.
Yeah,
You're not a part of this council.
Flown out the window. Is like, yeah, you talking shit now, are you?
Right.
Mace Window.
He's like, oh no, what have I done?
Oopsie.
The way you said it was a movie quote, but yes, now that you think about it, what have I done?
Oh no. Did I just cut his hand off?
Under his
Did
breath
I
was,
do that?
Oops. Well, can't do anything about it now. Might as well go full on dark side. Let's just go. Kids, next, let's do it.
From this moment on. All right.
Did that hurt? Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll save a lot of those tidbits as we close out the year and we try to fill in some gaps and have some fun with some Star Wars talk, and then maybe use it for study and guide for a trivia soon. And it might be one of those spontaneous trivias where we just come on, and I know that, like, I think Dr. Brantley won the last one that we did. What's that?
I think you did. I said I can't wait for that. I love trivia.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
we still owe him a prize. A prize. So, but you know, we'll take care of you, man. We'll take care of you. That was just
That's
like kind of
over a
one of
year
those.
ago.
That was just one of those
Jesus.
impromptu kind of trivia things. We're very
We got a Rose Tico figure somewhere for him, don't we?
Yeah,
Well,
I've got a
there's at
Holdo
least a
figure.
Holdo.
I got a Holdo figure, Dr. Brantley. I know, it's not everybody's dream, but a couple shows left for the end of the year. We'll see what happens. We'll have some fun and gather up whatever is going on. Thank you, everybody in the pit. Thank you, guys. Ernie, I haven't said any plugs or anything, so that's up to you to do. I purposely haven't said anything.
That was a daring look. He's like, I dare you, mother.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
Oh, what have you done?
Oh no.
I said all the plugs. Ernie, take us out. Scott?
Yeah.
Keep it nerdy,
Ernie, take us
everybody.
out. And with that, Scott. Oh man.
We still should have John Hughes do a Star Wars.
He's dead.
But it would still be a good one.
It would have
Hey, somehow the Emperor returned. I mean,
yeah,
full
like
circle.
stormtroopers late to a class or something.
AI is a hell of a thing, man. Like Uncle Buck style. He did Uncle Buck. Yeah, Uncle Buck style. The character shows up to saves the day.
Palpatine's the uncle. Do I have an Uncle Sheev? Are you a Sith Lord? No. Why do you think I'm one? Act like it.
Yeah.
Do you run the Death Star?
I'm a Sith. That's my job. I'm a Sith. That's my job.
I'm a Sith. That's my job.
That's my Sith. That's my job.
How many questions have you asked?
All right, Ernie, take us out of here for real this time. All right.
Yes, thank you, Pitt, for being with us tonight. You guys are awesome, keeping us going. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, please. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all, because we have tons of freaking content for you. Go back and check out the Sarlacc toy chest that was just on. There's lots of stuff going on there, especially with the Black Series Most Wanted. So make sure you get your list in and get a part of that. I need you guys' help because mine's just all Captain Carson Teva figures of all his.
Perfect.
No, I'm good. I have 27 Bobas.
Put a Max Rebo in there for
only
me,
27.
Put a Max Rebo in there. I'll help you fill it out.
Yeah.
So if you need help, stay tuned and we'll let you know how to get your own Black Series Most Wanted card filled out and what to do, and get that in there. So check out all those past episodes. We have a ton of reviews as well too. And do me a favor, if you're part of the replay crew, go ahead and drop a comment on there and let us know who you think should have directed a Star Wars movie. That was great, asking that and how we ran off on our little tangent, jumped out of line just to talk about that one. This is what we do here, so we hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for Monday's episode, all those reviews from Scott, and maybe we'll hit some trivia towards the end of the month. So start practicing now because these guys hit you with a bunch. Yeah. Thank you to tonight's sponsor over there at Moocher's.
The Gecko Black Series.
The what?
Remember the Gecko?
Yes.
Dominic?
Put him on there. Yeah.
Yeah. Moocher's 3D printing lab for all your figure stand needs. Also, to add to your figure toy photography and much, much more. We also saw some really cool stands going up. I know a lot of you guys would definitely use those for all your photography, or maybe you just want to make a cool scene on your shelf that you can't use a stand, but to use the what do you call it? A aerial stand?
Oh, the flight stands. Yeah.
Flight stand.
I need some of those.
The flight stand. Yeah.
Will that hold K2 in place? Because that
Absolutely.
K2 figure.
Yep.
See, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Problem solved. K2.
Yeah.
Or the larger one.
You can even prop them up in some sort of flying mode or whatever. And I don't know if you saw there on the Instagram, the guy that I sent some to, he had the gargoyle, the big gargoyle with the wings on that stand, and it did not falter, it did not break, it didn't anything. So they're powerful.
The gargoyle figures are very, very heavy.
Yes. Yeah, and it held it.
And
no problem.
you may need to get that info out of there because they're all showing up at Ross. So lots of people are getting their gargoyles figures. So go over there, tell him the Fallen Fett sent you, and he might kick you down with a piece of beard hair in your next order.
I'm sure it's happened. I'm
on it.
Yeah.
I gotta clone me a Darth.
Congratulations, you found the golden hair.
Yeah. What is this? I didn't even use code Fallen Fett. Oh my god. This is great.
What you don't know is that the golden one isn't from the head or the beard.
Oh.
Yes. Take a guess.
Old age is a funny thing, isn't it?
Maybe you.
I meant ear hair. Come on.
Thank you for the generous super chat, Commander Bly. You were on one tonight as well, too.
Much.
Thanks for the show, fellas. We greatly appreciate that. All of it helps. And if you think about it, you can send those. You can be part of the Shadow Network that we have here. And, that's a Patreon thing, too. You'll see it all at the end. But every little bit helps.
Yes.
We're really trying for Moocher's hair transplant, and we're really close to getting it. So
it's not too late, right?
Let's see what happens next.
I don't think it's too late. There's still some follicles in there somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep sending in those super chat. All helps.
Thank you, Ernie. And all the links in the description below. Check everything out. We will see you guys on Monday. With that, Scott.
Black Series Most Wanted. Keep it nerdy, everybody.
Woohoo.
Oh, no, it was dramatic pause.
All right. Good night, guys. Later.
This is Grand Admiral Thrawn. You are listening to the Sarlacc Digest. What a fascinating play on words.